Either way, we are going to be kicking this one off. It's Alter Ego starting on the T side. Lynn Vision Gaming on that CT. They looked pretty handily in those pistol rounds yesterday, but of course going up against the Mongols, it was always going to be an uphill battle. Are they going to be able to convert these rounds early on? And dear Lord, mid control has been completely lost. Lynn Vision have just let them getting full CT control, and Dobu is going to be the first one to fall.
Yeah, it's a very similar approach to the pistol yesterday, by the way, so I think that Lynn Vision have watched and have indeed learned. 2-on-2, though, making it work a little bit better here, the Alter Ego side of things. No 9-10 in their way to find a quick two-piece, and Bentet, that is the big frag. Down to just Westmelon here. He's now been spotted out. I don't know that he's really going to be able to work his way in. I think there's a kit dropped on the site itself, but surely now that he has been found, he's going to really struggle to make this work. But a clean kill onto Bentet brings it down to the 1v1. Where's he looking? Where is this final player? Doesn't rightly know. Not got a lot of time to work with, and well, Shine's played it very, very well, hidden super far back. Kit has been retrieved. Smoke is a little desperate, but I think Shine's got this one in the bag. Just play that time and finds the head for good measure. Alter Ego will kick things off.
It came down to the IGLs in that one. Let's find that first CT round. A lot of early util to be able to hold off and stave this push on to that B-bomb site. Dobu is going to the first base, but they're going to fly in the corner, take him down. Spam from Zaka, and he's not going to be good for any of them. It's Westman who has to pick up the pieces there, taking down Dobu and Zine. Has to fall back as he's low on HP and low on bullets in the mag. Bomb does get planted in this 3 versus 3. It's a pretty decent post-fight setup for them as well.
Yeah, I like where they're at for sure. Alter Ego. Oh, swinging in. It's Freeman to find the two-piece. Very well timed. And unfortunately for Lynn Vision, they try and make the play, trying to get themselves into this map, but it just falls flat there. Moving through the smoke. I think they probably had to save. When that smoke goes down, it feels, you know...
Not looking to overextend here. They recognise what sort of position they're in, right? They know that they've got the economic advantage here. That's why we're seeing Dobu go onto that Mac 10 just to be able to bolster up some of that economy. Knows that head armor probably hasn't been afforded on most of these players, and well, he's made the right call. Westman the only person with it. Of course, saved the previous round along with that M4. Might be able to get ahead of that Molotov inside of mid and causing drama inside of Donut, but he's been hurt, and he does manage to find Dobu. But a swing out onto this A-bomb site. Bentet finding one. Fufu and flying with the pistols doing work. Shine now in a 1 versus 4. AK in tow. This is the perfect round for Lynn Vision to be able to get them back into this game. With Zine being dropped down even further, these USPSs can do some damage, but it's actually the rifles recovered from a Fufu.
Yeah, Lynn Vision are going to capitalize on that. They can smell the fear. And a really, really nice find from them. A massive boost to their game. We'll see if they can, well, convert things. And before even, you know, setting up the round massively, it's a burst forwards here from Alter Ego towards the B-bomb site. Good number of bodies here for Lynn Vision as they will try and hold things down, but it's actually going south. I figured they'd be in such a good spot to stop them rolling in, but not the case at all. The AWP is here a little earlier than they expect, however. He drops 2, including the bomb. Freeman continues being a nuisance, pushing in, looking for those lurk plays, and it is all down to a Fufu who's been spotted. Freeman takes him easily, and a brilliant few rounds this guy is having when it matters.
A bit of a different change of pace here from Lynn Vision. Bit more an aggressive stance towards this B-bomb site, and that's what I like to see. Westmelon position going to be revealed as he begins spamming Zaka finding one, with Westmelon picking up one of his own as well, with the spam onto Dobu. Bentet with the trade to open up this A-bomb site once again. And this is something we've been seeing just completely abused round after round now, is there's no aggressive hold on this A-bomb site. We're seeing Alter Ego almost gain it completely for free once they find that opening pick. But Amelia, all the way from CT, is looking to change that. Swings on through, but it's Westmelon from Donut who managed to find that final kill. It's a great retake, but they keep putting themselves in these really awkward positions. I need to be seeing more of them actually holding, committing to this A-bomb site instead of just this solo lurking player who just fades away in the first few seconds of the round.
Sort themselves out and retain their lead at the big moment here. Amelia pretty damn blind in towards mid, as is a Fufu. Bentet with the two-piece. That's gone horribly, horribly wrong. and thus Alter Ego looking pretty damn good once again. A bomb site should be right for the taking here. Zaka is around, so you've just got to keep your eyes on him. But ultimately, numbers looking very, very good here for the T side.
Yeah, Nate goes in CT to be able to clear that smoke, but Bentet doesn't seem to be too worried about it. Spamming on through, allowing the position to be revealed, but knows there's someone lurking back there. There's a monster in the cupboard and is about to start jumping onto the bomb site. This time, though, Aid Kit comes out on top in the AWP for AWP battle. Finally activating, coming alive, and leaving flying the remaining CT lonely player into the server in a 1 versus 4. Economy is not looking too great for this CT side, so could actually see an argument where he saves here, but completely sideswiped by the over-aggressive Dobu. Works out in that Alter Ego favor as they take a 7th, moving in to the end of the first half. Almost as quick as we began it.
Yeah, absolutely, man. I mean, really, really excited for how things are going to pan out here. Another play towards middle Bentet. Only one for him this time, but I think he'll still be happy with that. Nades come in. However, they're faking things out, really. Trying to draw presence away from A once again. Alter Ego. They're enjoying the A-bomb site. Linvision maybe not so much. And yeah, it continues being a pain point. And I think we have a little bit of like, while it's working, we go A, and then they've lost a couple of rounds here or there. They've gone back to B. They'll win that one out. Ooh. However, Flying catches them, pants down. That is not a pretty sight at all. But Flying capitalizing massively, looking to keep this round going.
Finding 2 of his 3 kills in this round. He's been slow to get started, but if he can clutch this one out, find these 2 remaining players, I think all can be forgiven. A swing there from Zyne as he picks up Amelia. A-Kit needs to find this shot, hits on one, but does just run out of time. Flying sticks it and finds that 5th round for Linvision.
You know, even before the Dobu era, if we can call it that, they weren't really much of a Dust 2 team. So, yeah, Linvision should be able to take them to town on that one. Having a map in hand will definitely help. Freeman has had a pretty quiet finish to that first half, but an explosive start into the second here with that headshot. Meanwhile, they have pumped the brakes here. Linvision just holding off, not wanting to lose anybody else, trying to bait Alter Ego out a little.
Yeah, Smoke's almost forcing that as well, right? They've blocked off the 2 main sight lines. Really want to be taking a long-range fight against these USPs, if you can. Bentet has read this quite well. Just be able to get that red ring control. Not going to be able to deal any chip damage or take down anyone as they begin their rotate towards the A-bomb site. Zyne holding onto this A-bomb site solo right now. Does manage to find the fellow IGO of Westman. The long-range tap from Freeman does take down Flying. And now everyone else going to begin activating from that CT side as well. Bentet and Freeman finding frags of their own to take Alter Ego into an 8th round. They are commanding this one so far. Playing these angles which haven't really given him the opportunity to be able to shine as much as we would have liked to see him do on that T side. Maybe the CT is going to change that. Pretty bog standard setup here. Shine, however, though, dear lord, that is aggressive. Potentially a misread on the economy as well, because he just fully ran into 5 players all toting AKs. Mollies and Util going to be thrown onto this bomb site, shutting out the CTs, and Bentet up close and personal with his MP9 is looking to deal some damage. The high rate of fire weapon. Freeman with the M4, jump around the corner for Bentet, both finding frags. Westmelon trays them both out though. Dobu and A-Kit now in this 2 versus 2. HP advantage, well there goes that. A-Kit just needs a couple of bullets through the smoke to be able to deal some damage. The angle's simply not there. Can the T's ensure that this round does not slip away from them? A-Kit needs to clear every single angle known to man, but looks like he's gambling incorrectly at this point, as main is where the T's remain, and they all fade away from the bomb site. It is going to be another round on the board here for Linvision. Great push from them, but with a misread, I would say, from Alter Ego.
To just slow them down, but obviously there was no one left on the site is the big problem.
I think he was the only person there. Just him on the A-bomb site, that was it.
Yep. So, not the best. We got the B-rush coming in. Westmelon to open things up. Dobu is close with the MP9 here, but only one from him. Obviously not going to be enough. It really all does come down to what Bentek can do. Only one for him, but Shine's managed to find a kill sort of lurking around at the back there towards lane. So brings it down to the 2 versus 2. They're trying to isolate the AWP. Easier said than done. Amelia all alone in the clutch situation. Smoke going to dissipate. Not ready at all. Shine's played a really nice round there. You see where that X is just outside a cave. That's where he gets his kill. And instead of following the path, he immediately reset to try and join with his teammates. So very, very well played.
And it caused a hell of a lot of trouble. Let's see if they're going to do the same sort of thing. So far, so good. Might even look towards some form of mid-control as well. Bentek is going to be looking to hold them off for as long as possible, though, inside of mid. And does begin fading away to Donut. Here's all of these steps, and here comes the backup. Westmelon picks up one in the form of Dobu, and now the push continues over towards this A bomb site. Util absolutely everywhere, closing off every angle, every facet of the bomb site, but it's Shine from the backlines. Gonna be able to take down 2, but completely blinded, falls to the wayside of a Fufu's Molotov. The tap through the smoke, simply not going to be enough right now. Bentek, audio cue given up, but they're not going to be able to get off the bomb. Need to just stick it. A Fufu trades it back straight away. Now in this 2 versus 2, go for the bomb plant. And we freeze for a moment. Fingers crossed, fingers crossed.
Oh.
I think we are back into it now. There we go. And it is this the previous round? Wait, did they
No,
relocate over towards the B bomb site?
I think we're in. I think they may well have done, yeah. It looks that way.
Rotate.
With a plant as well. So all good. I feel like we are back in. Zaka ready on the edge of the smoke, a pretty big smoke, to be honest, to just fully slow them down. You can kind of see Aid Kit panicking and not really sure if they want to go in for this. I don't think they have a kit available. Oh, they do actually, yeah. There has been one retrieved here by Aid Kit, and he will find that trade. Pretty important he did so. Unfortunately, they were in exactly the same position, just slightly further down the bomb site. Unexpected kind of angle there from a Fufu, and Linvision with a round that keeps them alive in this.
They're in good stead to try it. We jump forward in time, just a brief couple of seconds. As the bomb goes down on A, this post plant set up in a 5 versus 5 with absolutely nothing to speak of for Alter Ego, who are hunting ghosts at this point. Flying, though, very much real. As he takes down A-Kit, the backup here from Amelia. Round is all said and done. Even a single frag here for Linvision. Sorry, for Alter Ego would be good. Do manage to find Amelia, but I don't think that they're in a position to be able to recover the AK now. It's getting juggled all the way back. No rifle for you, Dobu and Zine.
They themselves maybe don't even know how they're fully going to approach things. 3 bodies ready to go on the A bomb site as well is not a great look. We all saw that angle yesterday. Amelia trying to find the... Oh, top of her head. There it is. At least the information is there. Teammate will use that to his advantage. Bentek traded immediately. The AWP not really in position to stop anything, so the bomb will go down. Will they give it a go here on the retake, I suppose, is the big question. Dobu is around on the extremity. It's not bad for the 1v1, but when there's 2 coming at him, no way he's going to win that. So it will be a save for the remaining 2. Then Vision even things up.
Yeah, this is such an important save. Alter Ego's money is completely in tatters at this point. All they have is this AWP and the M4 for potentially the next 2 rounds. When it comes down to how much they can commit here, I mean, hell, if Zach is able to find even one of these kills, I would even say that the half would be Linvision's, but not to be the case. Aidkit does escape with his life, even though he's on 22 HP. Freeman alongside him as well. A lifeline has presented itself with these 2 weapons, but it's still going to be difficult for Alter Ego to do too much. We're seeing similar sort of fallings here as we saw from Linvision in this retake scenario over towards this A bomb site. The early aggression is simply not something we're seeing from the CT side. Have your extremities player locate over there. Be that pain in the arse, essentially, to your opponents and make them have to respect it. As of right now, Alter Ego are respecting absolutely nobody, but way too much. There is never someone over towards lane, and they're always committing at least 2, maybe 3, hell, even 4 players to a B bomb site that doesn't get presence. This round so far has been the exception. We're finally seeing some aggression here from Linvision over towards B and mid. Zine finally takes a fight, does find a Fufu, but it's traded straight back by Amelia because there's no one else to back them up. This 3-man setup over towards this B bomb site is going to come head to head. against Freeman and Dobu, who are now already falling off the bomb site off the back of only seeing Amelia inside of mid. They've given up the bomb site once again. Aidkit's this random anomaly that they don't know anything about, but even if he just finds Amelia, he should be coming to his team, and he is. He is now saying, guys, the A bomb site's completely clear. Please do not give up on B as of yet. But now the double backs come on in. Lynn Vision and Amelia ready to deploy on A. Oh my god, Aidkit, how have you missed him? Amelia is looking for someone. He's looking for ghosts. He's hunting down anyone that he can. He rips the head clean off the shoulders of Aidkit, and now the A bomb site's lost. Lynn Vision are in the heads. They're reading the tea leaves. They can see the future of what Alter Ego are going to do.
Telltale kind of round, I think. Lynn Vision are tapping into that higher playing that they're capable of. And yeah, it's very, very clean Counter-Strike. Finding those gaps, communicating very well, and that is something that Alter Ego are lacking. They will manage to mount together a pretty nice save in the end, I guess. But ultimately, this is looking like a Lynn Vision Ancient here, and then that Dust 2 coming up next is very, very scary.
It's too little too late at this point from Alter Ego, I'm feeling. The buy here is certainly not as advantageous as they would have liked. We're seeing 3 premium rifles and MP9s, and yes, while damage has been done with those, it's certainly not the weaponry that they would have liked. Benzet off the bomb site already, and Zine needs to execute Westmelon, and he's not able to do so. Drops him down to 26 HP, and that's all she wrote for him. Westmelon, angle being held. Apparently jumping in the air is the new strat here to be able to find out Aidkit as he picks him out the sky. Clay pigeon shooting this time round. They need the backup. They need to come through. From a kit perspective, there's only 2, and that's on Freeman and Benta. They need to be the faces that execute onto this bomb site, and they're all coming from CT. A single choke point that can be shut down by Amelia at a moment's notice. They're deploying here. The spray comes through. He takes down one onto Dobu. The second he swings on out, he needs to be able to get the control, and he does, to be able to spray down Aidkit, who's sold onto the bomb site, and a Fufu executes Benta on the spot. It is Lynn Vision's map. Somehow from the depths they dig deep and tap in to that extra level of competition that we know that they can provide.
Welcome, traveler, to the realm of dream skins. You won't believe your luck, but it's true. A cascade of adventures awaits just for you. Are you ready? Quickly, our cases pursue. Welcome to Skin Club, a place that is not just a case-opening platform with skins, but a real community of CS2 players. Open cases for your favorite game. Free openings are waiting for you every day. If the desired skin fell out, put it in your inventory. Do not fall out. Upgrade it to your desires. Can't pick a case? Get into battles, compete with other players, and decide the outcome right here and right now. Do you think that nothing can surprise you? Then every month, exclusive events with different themes are waiting for you. Earn event points and get access to exclusive cases. Let cases carry your cares away to Skin Club, where your inventory calls to play.
So hopefully they can wipe the slate clean. Easier said than done for sure, but we kick off into the pistol here. Alter Ego starting on the CT side and starting with some aggression. It's not a bad idea. Bentek can't quite land the headshot, and it gives Lynn Vision the first.
Actually sub 50% conversion pistol rate here for Lynn Vision across Dust 2 in the past 3 months, so difficult for them to be able to step up to the plate. Dobu going to be able to trade one back, taking out flying, a Fufu there, but it's the IGL for Alter Ego stepping up to the plate once again. We didn't talk too much about Shine in the pre-game, but he was putting in work for Alter Ego, and let's see if he can do it again here. It's himself and Aidkit in this 2 versus 2, and oh, Zaka! There you go. Stamp that one and send it home. It's interesting to see if the dynamic swaps here, and so far it looks like it is. We're already seeing some mid-aggression here from Alter Ego, getting up into the face of their opponent. This chip damage on the scout, and wow, it's the jump down from Zine and Dobu looking to do the damage, and it's the recovered AK putting in work here as well, with a backup from Freeman. Flying close range with the MAC-10, but sideswipe straight away. Amelia inside of mid, the solo remaining AK looking to put in work. Molotov not going to connect onto his angle. Got 4 different angles to be able to clear here, and he knows basically where all 3 players are now, so can reevaluate how he wants to approach this one. Up on short, he knows that. Inside of lower, another. Inside of mid, the scout. It's only going to be the kill onto Bentet that is converted. It's 1-1 now, Alter Ego. A fantastic conversion there. And I don't think
comes together much nicer there for Alter Ego, I think. So, there you go. Game on our hands. Vision not just going to breeze through this one, trying to make long work now. Shine does get one, instantly traded back, however. And that gives them some numbers. They're not going to get too giddy, not going to go ahead of things here. Dobu really does have to be careful playing with fire. It does depend. Amelia, will he check the angles here? It seems that he's playing things safe. Going to spot him out. Oh my god, but it's the scout. It's the scout. You have to be sure of yourself, and look what happens. Dobu finds 3, wins out the round, essentially. If only Amelia had taken a moment to just, you know, switch to the Glock or just get the information and wait for your teammates to come around the corner. Could have been a real round-defining moment, as I guess it ended up being just for Alter Ego.
Yeah, the fact there was no real retaliation as well. Westmoreland does just get taken out of the round by a single bullet. Make it. Yeah, we saw the re-rotate from Long as well to be able to back up 4 kills to his name. Already a substantially better start than what we've seen from him across both maps on Ancient. Looking to continue this trend as round number 5 continues. It's Freeman to find that opening kill onto Flying, though, to be able to rip an AK out of the clutches of a Lynn Vision player. Dobu, aggressive angle on this corner, and hopefully he's far enough back, but that suppressor isn't swinging on through. Flash does go out, though, from Bentet. And the AWPer of Zaka taken down. It's an incredibly influential player to take out of the round. Hasn't really been able to get started so far. Dobu looking to repay the favour for his teammate. He plays Flash now. Bentet going to be looking for the head, but not able to find anything. It's Westmoreland ripping it clean off his shoulders. Are they going to clear Goose? And as of right now, no. Dobu reveals his position, but not going to be good for the second. Not able to find anything here. Zayn, close angle. Needs to be cautious about to spot out anyone on this bomb site, but Westmoreland pushes on through to be able to rip him in twain. Now in a 3 versus 2, Freeman and Aidkit over on that B-bomb site on an island, basically, not able to commit into this round. And it's Lynn Vision with the full buy, toting down mid. Still quite a bit available for that CT side. Same cannot be said for the T's, though. They're running on fumes with 4 flashes, a smoke and a molly. As they begin positioning themselves over towards this B-bomb site, they're gonna need to be absolutely everything. Flying onto the bomb site, flies on to the bomb site and picks up 1. With Amelia inside of mid, trading out Dobu. And with Bentet on the rotate from a long, needs to do some damage. With the smoke being deployed, both in window and the Molotov going out, the bomb gets planted and Lynn Vision look to hold on to this site.
Yeah, absolutely looking to even up the numbers. Aidkit in towards window, ready and waiting for a head. He spots one out, just can't land the shot. He's trying to buy time, of course, with that flank coming in. Fight has to be won, moves forwards, but loses his life, as does Shine, all down to Bentet. I think they have a decent idea of where he's at this point. Kind of a wide swing coming in, not much that he can really do other than the damage. The round itself is going to be won out. He'll keep the kills coming in, to be fair to him. Get that AWP and get the hell out of there, but Lynn Vision, they even things back up, and a B split to do it as well. They've not been massively popular since this new iteration.
Needs to have more of an impact. It was middle of the pack in Ancient, 13 to 11. Can he find at least one? It's going to be AWP right now. Aidkit finds Westmoreland. There goes your IGL. And Amelia closes the gap, but runs head first into an MP9, which punishes him for his hubris. Fufu looks to recover. Bentet on the off angle. Smoke goes down. Can he see above it? Doesn't look like it. Spamming away, and the molly completely shuts him down. Has to fall off. Fufu pushing on up. Aidkit picks up 1 in form of a Fufu on the bomb site as well. And Zaka is nowhere to be seen right now. Drops over the AWP. Recovers his AK. Him through the smoke to see what he can find. Nobody home so far. Multiple angles for him to be able to clear, and as of right now, it's just shooting blindly into the night to see what he can find. Does take down Dobu. Looks to be able to reposition over towards CT as well. But the second that smoke dissipates, AidKit is there to shut him down. It's a 4th round on the board here for Alter Ego as they regain the lead. This from Westman, I mean, I kind of respect it, but edge of the smoke was not as deep as he expected. It does get picked off with ease. Fufu and Zaka, the only 2 players really committed into this one. Everyone else has forced one up, but I mean, it's not right to say that. Freeman completely blinded, still manages to find that kill. Flying picks up his 2nd here as he swings on through to the site with that Tech 9. Bentet up close and personal by window. Needs to be cautious about getting overwhelmed by the barrage of bullets that can come at the hands of the Tech 9. Here comes some of that util that you were talking about, Script. I mean, mollies, flashes, smokes, you name it, being deployed right now. Bentet takes down 1. Flying trades it straight back, but the backup is there from Zine, and it's a 5th round on the board here for Alter Ego without the bomb even being planted. I mentioned it earlier, like, stop playing with your food. Just secure this one. It's a BO3 for elimination from the major. First one in Asia, and Lynn Vision do not want to be sent home this early. Util being committed over towards the same side. Flash goes out, Amelia completely whited. No idea he got swung there by Zine. Westmoreland inside of mid trades Dobu as he gets a little bit too pushy. More Util being committed here. Flash is working well. This is more like it. The great execute onto this A-bomb site. And now just Freeman left alone inside of mid and somehow gets that kill on Westmoreland. I have no clue how he didn't fire back. Looked like he ran out of mouse mat or something with his crosshair placement. Either way, 3 versus 1. Freeman could look to be able to push onto this one if he wished. Has that economic fortitude to be able to do so. But instead, just going to post up inside of mid. Wait for an over-aggressive push from an Envision player, which is never going to come. And save this. Or not. Or he's going to go for it. Never mind. They just push it. And Flying is going to fall to the wayside. Zaka trades it straight back. We touched on. Buy over to that side of things isn't great. But Dobu posted up close angle with that 5-7. Remaining bolstered up players in Freeman and Bentet. M4s, premium rifles surrounding it. But instead of that A positioning that it looked like they were going for due to their utility, instead they gain that full towards CT. They spot Dobu as he fades into that smoke, and now they go for the push. And oh my good God, no one's cleared Bentet. And he takes down 1 with the backup there from Zion as well. This round has fallen away from them, and utility and economy be damned. Who cares? Alter Ego are going to be able to secure themselves a 7th here, with Zaka looking to save himself an AWP that needs on this backline. Can he wait until after time? Can Zine find him? No, he cannot. Gets dropped to 7. And it is going to be the AWP saved. Oh, it was close. Zaka almost taken down.
The big question, of course. Flash comes over the top. There's a player in pit. They've got to check him. They've got to do so cleanly. 1 for Shine is pretty good. AidKit holding things down towards short. Does get traded, but the numbers are being thinned eventually, slowly but surely. Zaka threads the needle there, but Shine is the unstoppable player at the moment. And he will keep it going. He pretty much finds that kill. It's Dobu to secure it, but yeah, really, really clean stuff. Well, we'll see. Not over until it's over. Flying. Taking a leaf out of the Alter Ego book here as he looks to get aggressive with these Julies, and he does so a little better. Just got to be careful. He doesn't bite off too much here. For a bit more. Oh, and the pillar's work in his favor. That's the bomb spotted, so I think he will pretty happily take that information and pull back. It's all a bit of guesswork here. Freeman, oh, looking the wrong way, and Amelia saves his teammate's life.
Looks like the USPS is going to come out on top of the P250. A Fufu, close range, needs to be cautious about the high rate of fire of this block. He's snuck on up there, no clue he's here. Takes down 1, looks for the 2nd, swings on back and picks up a 3rd. Bentet doing so much work as he finds 3. Over on 8. But now in this 2 versus 1, it would need to be the ace for him to be able to secure this round. A bomb, I don't think in tow, no, drops down inside of cave. Single bullet onto Flying. Needs to find the head. Can he get it onto Amelia? And no, it's going to be the lower tons player. Building up even more money in the bank. I mean, Afufu and Zaka, well, it looked like they weren't going to buy, but Zaka's like, actually, never mind. I want that M4. Oh, actually, just trades it to Westman. There we go. So it is very much a economy building exercise. Let's see what Dobu can do. Flash goes out. Smoke on the corner as well. Thinking about just swinging through. You can hear the spam of the M4, and he's just going to return fire straight away. No tracers, remember, on the M4A1S through the smoke, so purely off sense alone, he finds that kill. Bentek completely finds it. Close range angle for the MP9 does work once again. We've seen it come alive game after game now. Gun is so strong. Amelia close range. There's one bullet in the clip. Needs to be careful about how he wants to retake this fight. It spams through the smoke left, right, and center. Amelia not respecting his opponents right now, just looking to find anyone and everyone that he can see. Freeman picks up one. Flying and Westman with the trade. A-Kit wants to get in on the fun as well, but the A-bomb site is not going to be lost anytime soon. Zine now on the rotate in this 1 versus 2. Eyes on Goose. Smokes soon to be dissipating. Needs to choose an angle that he wants to fight this one on. Needs to be cautious about the audio cues as well. Can pick up the bomb, but I think only a couple of seconds remain on the CT smoke as it does fade away, and Amelia looks towards CT, but I don't think he's spotted anyone out as of yet. No, he's got off scot-free. Zine somehow
have a massive effect here. Kit available for Flying. Brilliant round that he has had, essentially bringing his team back into the argument. Shine hidden away. Here's all the footsteps coming his way. God, he's so very on it and not ready for him. Oh my, Amelia though. Massive kill, and has to be the player to highlight in that round, right? I think the comical thing over on A is that he's put bullets in pretty much
that could be afforded. Wow, that's crazy that Zaka isn't holding CT right now. No one's holding CT or mid. A-Kit has completely slipped the net right now. Does anyone have any idea he's here? I don't think he does. Plat is there. Plat is open. The spam is there as well, but oh, it is sloppy onto Flying. Flying picks up one onto Freeman as well. Westmoreland on the double doors manages to trade one back, but I don't think it's going to be enough. A-Kit's still putting in work. No one's killed him, but Zaka finally from CT manages to shut him down.
Alter slowing it down. Been going towards mid a lot, so I think even though this is a change-up and the pacing slightly different, Lynn Vision will still be ready for it. It's a lot of pressure on Flying, unfortunately, does get overwhelmed. So, yeah, Alter Ego have read that situation quite well, and the way that Lynn Vision have been playing things. They're not really dedicating a solid player into the mid position. They're playing like a 3-2 kind of setup, and in this round it has come back to bite them in the backside. A-Kit with the round-winning kill forces the remaining 2 to save. So, yeah, Lynn Vision, a massive hole in their defense has just been abused. It takes a bit of time, but Alter Ego have figured it out. Nicer, but also more conventional out of Dust 2, right? You wind the clock down, you base some utility, and then eventually you make a bit of a play. Now, it is kind of a fake out, and thankfully, Westmelon here, we'll see what kind of effect we have. Afufu's come in from behind. He strikes at the perfect time from the longhouse to just distract things away. Amelia, you know, really left out on an island. Clearly did not hear them moving in. Comms or whatever overtaking the game sound, and it nearly cost them massively. Bit of timing missed here, unfortunately. Only 10 seconds to get that bomb down, but they should comfortably get the plant. All the same, 2-on-2, where actually for Alter Ego it looked very good for a moment. Freeman is here, but he's not quite set up. They overwhelm him. It's down to Bentet, legend of the region in the 1 versus 2 here. Trained in on the angle, clean spray down for the first, and he gets the second 2. Bentet rolls it back to give Alter Ego 10.
Smoke goes down, but Com must have been there. The amount of rifles that have their aim trained down here right now. They're clearing every angle known to man. Westmoreland needs to hit this double tap on the M4, but no, he gets more positioned. More space inside of mid. Looks for the AWPer if he can find it. That's not to be the case. Dobu is going to be the face he sees instead, and he swings on in, ripping the head of Westmoreland, who tries to get aggressive. Afufu not punished this time round for his aggression. Instead, that kill. Spams through the mid doors. A-Kit finding Flying. There's frags all over the map. And as of right now, Lynn Vision don't know where to put themselves. Another kill for A-Kit. He's come into form in this map. Freeman picking up one more, and Zine making it a 12th for Alter Ego. Might just want to play close onto the corner, knows that it's already been mollied out. They might think that, okay, they're running low on util, don't want to be wasting it here. That smoke's about to fade, and Afufu, I don't think, is long for this world if he continues peeking like this, especially not with a MP9 from long range. Tap's coming on out, I think it hits him, and it does. So does a chip of that Molotov. Zine picks up the opener. Amelia going to be able to trade one back, and a little bit more chip damage onto Benten, but that's all we're going to be seeing so far. The spray is so clean here for Freeman. Zaka needs to go ballistic. Someone's been a little bit quiet in this game. It manages to find two. Now flying with the MP9. Such a tall order at this long range against two AKs. No util to speak of. Going to try and reposition. Going to go through CT to see if this will be the difference maker. See if a reposition with this SMG will do the work that he needs it to do. Bentet, aggressive angle, inside of this smoke, waiting, holding, expecting someone there. He didn't swap flying. Oh, there he does. Now he does. Oh my God, I thought that was going to fall away from them. Alter Ego, they secure it. A very clean T side after a single timeout. That's all they needed. And they bring themselves back into this series as we move ourselves to a map number 3. We're going to Nuke of all maps. They were able to secure that one 13-2, but the asterisk there was that you had Starry and G still on this Lynn Vision roster, and Starry was clear ahead of the competition. Anyway, here we go. Final map in this best of 3. Amelia is going to be able to open us up with that first frag, taking down Freeman outside, and the kill Berettas for Zaka are looking to do some damage. Chip down to 4 HP, and his head ripped clean from his shoulders. Doesn't seem to matter, as Flying, Afufu and Westmelon all get frags of their own outside, shutting down this Alter Ego push and ensuring that they win yet another pistol round. Lynn Vision lead, and A-Kit says, nah, screw you guys, I'm going Hero AK. Let me do some damage. Players to be able to get the loot.
He's had a decent map on the previous, I suppose, so he's feeling himself. He is feeling himself. I think rightfully so. Why not? Give it a go. See what get away with it. Oh, and there you are. Makes himself known. Pins Amelia down, and will give an advantage across here to Alter Ego, who now have breadth of choices. That was close on the low HP player. That was very close indeed. But they have actually made this work, just completely catching Lynn Vision off across the map. Maybe a chance of recovery here if Zaka can get anything done. One is obviously not going to be enough. I think that will be a save, so Alter Ego have managed to brute force this.
That was a sloppy round from Lynn Vision. I mean, it was great from A-Kid, don't get me wrong, to be able to find that opening pick, but it seems like Westmelon and Flying just die for, what, no reason at all? Westmelon just caught completely unawares inside of Vent. The biggest saving grace is that, well, Afufu gets to save his M4, but that is the definition of everything has gone wrong for Lynn Vision. It's a good call out about that being across the region as well, because it's definitely not this series that we've experienced that in. We saw it playing, and we saw it so definitely something to keep your eye out for. No round is a completely lost round. Let's find that opening kill into Benta. Another nade to be able to clear out the smoke, and Afufu just continues his spray, both onto Zine and Aidkit, leaving Freeman alone on an island here. There goes any form of momentum they may have had. Buying this next round for Alter Ego is going to be a little bit scarce. Dobu's going to have some money. Bentet has quite a bit as well. A-Kit can bolster it up as well if he needs to drop some stuff over. So it's just Freeman and Sign who are really struggling for anything really meaningful. It's a real opportunity for a save there for Freeman. So if they do want to force into this one, it'd be sharing the love. Or just having two players on pistols and force up. But really nice nade control. That timing there. I mean, it went off. Bentet falls and then just into smoke as well. Last 3 months across big events. Still an innately CT-sided map. 57% all the way on those CT sides, 42. So a couple of rounds here and there for Alter Ego. in this first half doesn't mean that they're completely out of contention as of yet. We've seen massive turnarounds happen time and time again on Nuke. And if history likes to repeat itself, as we know it does in CS, can't start counting them out of this one as of yet. Still owed doors though. Round number 5. Be a damn good show. Bentep finds that second kill in the round. Westmelon taken out instead of a Fufu holding on to main this time. They trade positions. Zaka inside the fence, looking to execute here and now. It's Fufu and Flying who are doing all the damage to lock down this bomb site. Zaka finally deploys, but essentially a stolen kill at this point. Everyone else has already secured the bomb site. 20 seconds remaining on the clock. Zayn gained a little bit more control where Bentep fell. Looking to burst on through, waiting for that moment. Only to execute. Trade. Zaka now going to mess up one of his own, and it was absolutely nothing there for Alter Ego. They picked up 2 kills, but this crossfire being held by Lynn Vision read them like a book. Only 15 seconds. It was a desperation attempt there from the T side, and once again, Econ reset. They fly on into this round, but have nothing really in the bank. It's 6-1 now. Counter-terrorists win. Almost a dry swing there as the smoke plumes at just the right moment. Now you've got to go in to be able to clear out an angle. Taps come on out as outside control seems to be the aim of the game here for Alter Ego. You've got a 3-man setup here from the CT side of Lynn Vision also. But no one wanted to jump first. Amelia takes down A-Kit. There goes your AWP. Once again, not able to have a stake in this round. AWP on deck. With it being revealed. And there's still some work to do in this round.
Nobu. It's a nice flash. Good find. Knows where that second man is, but just can't quite take him down. Pretty well bolstered on B. Not spotting anyone, so suddenly they'll say, oh, it might be a bit open. However, well communicated that, you know, Squeaky Door not fully cleared. Westmelon, though, it's a lovely move, isn't it? Straight through the smoke. Really, really well thought out here to just get some good space to work with. As the smoke goes down, he's going to be in a perfect spot. His teammates slowly coming in, but they are indeed on their way. Kits are available, so they're not too panicked about time. It's all about finding this opening kill in particular. They don't want to let Alter Ego have the early control to work with. Westmelon's been sneaking all round long. Big find from him. 2 more to go. Amelia works his way out from above. Can't quite find it, but they all come together so nicely. It's a little close on the defuse, but that's exactly how Lynn Vision planned to play it. They'll find number 8.
And Alter Ego with the AK and looking to change the pace instead of pumping the brakes. They are just going to be run it down towards ramp, holding just inside a trophy, waiting for someone to get a little bit overzealous, and Zaka might be that player as he begins to learn. He needs to go massive, hits 1, but Dobu's there for the trade.
Got a bit crazy here. Alter Ego trying to bring back some of the confidence that they had on Dust 2. Then Tet will catch another on the backside. The bomb going to go down momentarily. A good spot here for Alter Ego. Absolutely have to convert this now. You know, this is a position that they should win from. Nothing spotted out for a Fufu, so it will be a soft save call, an exit call for the CT side. Either that or a super late take. They do give it a bit of a look in with only a few seconds left. Nothing coming up, however. And Alter Ego will get their second, still a bit more required. They nearly do go down to the bomb there, a couple of them. However, it's all good in the end. Lynn Vision.
Alter Ego do not have to rebuy up. Players. Either way, that was round number 10. Round number 11 is firmly underway, and we're seeing a slight change of pace here for Lynn Vision. Hiding away inside of these corners. Alter Ego positions himself over towards the A-bomb site, and inside of the smoke, you have a couple of players just waiting to execute. Fufu does get shut down as he gets caught on the sideline. And now in this 3 versus 5, this is all starting to fall apart for Lynn Vision in this round. And I think the way they're positioning once again just goes to show, hey, you know, we're out of this one. We are not trying to retake in a 5v3.
As we talked about, the ebbs and flows of the game of Counter-Strike are natural, so you just got to take it in your stride. Try and save here. Looks like it will be a degree of effort required. actually pretty decent from them. They eliminate the entire T side almost, and I think they'll be pretty happy with that fact. All the same, a big round coming up now.
Ramp Ascensions, the they popped out on A as well. Looks like Dobu's going to be doing something very similar. Fufu waiting to see if he can spot the leg, and the discipline for Dobu not to just swing through. And there goes that discipline. So the Fufu says, "Get the hell off my bomb site," as he takes down both Benzis, looking for another here as well. And it's a one-man army holding down this bomb site. Through the smoke goes Zine, and it's Amelia to be able to shut him down. A-Kit ensuring that he will find at least one more kill here, but I think that is all she wrote. There goes the caster curse, me saying, hey, maybe they're going to be able to get this 4th round. Well, there it goes. As Lynn Vision find what can only be assumed is this 9th right now. The only solace is that Amelia, Westmelon, and Fufu can get taken down by a Tech 9 if Aid Kit has it. Single taps to the head would be all that's required, but order the no scope onto Westmelon. That's one way of doing it instead. Nade into the corner. Looking for anyone and everyone to swing into right now, but they realise, what's the point? It's an AWP. Let's just take him down. A Fufu spams it out, and they find a 9th. Lynn Vision now 4 rounds away from keeping themselves in the RMR. I do think it is quite unfortunate because Alter Ego come into this one, like, their Mirage actually looks pretty decent against conventional local competition, and they just played 2 teams out of bad Mirage, and this is really unfortunate they've not been afforded the opportunity to play it. Either way, we're on Nuke, and it's Lynn Vision who looks to dictate the pace in this round. Zine's going to be able to find this opening kill onto Westmelon as he tries to push on through Squeaky. It's going to be this B-bomb site that Lynn Vision are looking to finish on. Freeman, multiple angles for him to be able to swing on into this one. But it's Zaka and Amelia who need to be able to close the gap, trying to use that high rate of fire from the Glocks to be able to overwhelm their opponents, and they do exactly that with this 2-man army. The barrage of bullets going down range for Zine and Dobu, and they both fall. Alter Ego only have 2 remaining. Make that 1 with Aid Kit in a 4v1 situation. Double digits on the board for Lynn Vision.
Maybe, just maybe, they can keep themselves alive. However, Lynn Vision are looking for this all-important 12th, right? 9 in a row going to be required from Alter Ego if they lose this one, and that is a pretty insurmountable task. You could get 5 and then lose a round and then get 4 more. You could probably do that, but getting 9 non-stop is not going to be easy, and I think that is what they will require. Westmelon pins 2 heads so very easily there to give the 5-on-3.
You talk about final nails in the coffin. Well, we just fired 2 nails straight to the head of Venta and AK. His AK shot so crisp, so clean, almost expecting that close angle. Knows that desperation mode is deep in play right now. Should be able to find Dobu with ease, but it's flying. He doesn't even need to back up with the AK. It's a 12th round here for Lynn Vision as they look to keep their major chances alive against an Alter Ego side which haven't inspired us as much as we would have liked. We're looking to close it out 2-0, but Alter Ego, they dug deep, taking those years of experience. Bentep rolling back the Tyloo years to 2019. The flourishes of those 2 majors. London 2018, Berlin 2019. And Dobu, the ringer they brought in from Atox, is trying to ensure that this is not over. The storybook has not Zine swings on through, the last hope. Korean CS. Spans 1, recovers an AK, and still looks to do more damage. This game is not over yet, with A-Kit finding 1 and Westmelon being alone in a 1 versus 4. It will be a 4th round for Alter Ego here unless we see something miraculous from the IGL.
Looking good here. Oh, nice nade. But yeah, Alter Ego should be able to hold on to this position. It is just unfortunately really going to be difficult to keep it going. I mean, imagine it does happen, right? And this would be the stage in which to show off. Westmelon slowly creeping forwards. Has to find some very clean headshots. Timing down on them. I mean, that does look good.
If he
Does
gets
look
Dobu
very
here.
good indeed. We'll see, though. He's getting flanked out is the thing. He's on... Ooh, a timeout. Actually, Aid Kit pulls off. And they're respecting him, and they're going to give him the space. So he might be able to isolate a few of the fights, trying to, yeah, just close the gaps. If he had a bit more HP, I would sort of believe in him. It's not really there, and just no time. Down he will go, trying to get that loss bonus coming in, and Alter Ego, of course, getting the 4th.
In the lower depths of Nuke.
Ooh, Ventet opens up. Could be big here. Could be very, very big indeed. Lynn Vision.
Please do not spam me on Twitter or any of the social media platforms. I do not want to get flamed. Just, I will fall away from that fight. Bentep managed to find a Fufu, picks up a second one in this round. Amelia is there to be able to trade it straight back, though. Quite a bit of damage dealt to this Vision side. Time ticking down. It's not looking like they're completely out of it yet, though. Bring it down, now down to a 3 versus 3. Molotov goes down. He doesn't have an angle it's about to fall back on. This is a fantastic execute from Lynn Vision. Bomb gets tapped. No smoke there. Dobu could go for the swing, but Flying gets that one tap. And now it's A-Kit. Taken out by Flying. The latest addition, the arms get pumped. Lynn Vision keep their RMR cycle alive with ease here on Nuke. The third and final map that they didn't think they'd need to go to, but they call back to previous renditions of this roster and ensure that, okay, we can lock this down.